realistically put a dent into Red Bull Gives You Aerials, but I believe we're actually about to go live in the server as they've all just jumped in and pretty much underway here, Christ.
Yeah, they fired off and headed on straight away onto the field, and the action is all on. So we've got BOBBERT on the orange team, and Red Bull Gives You Aerials once again on the blue side. Nice little attacking maneuver that has been set up by Schmeevel and Revel together. The boys from Red Bull Gives You Wings, they set it up in front of the goals. There's a shot, but the defense is good. Kapow Power doing a great job there, clearing the ball away. Now the ball's up in the center of that field. We have a turnaround, a nice demo coming through from Schmeevel, making sure that nobody gets to score a goal. He's up in the air, he taps the ball forward. Another little aerial reply though from the boys from BOBBERT, and this match is definitely much more getting played up in the air, Neba, than any of the previous ones.
Yeah, so we should go through the team list very, very quickly. Of course, Red Bull, we've got Reva and Schmeevel, and for the orange side, we've got Ozzy Osbert and Kapow Power. Probably Kapow is what he'll be referred to. But both teams taking him to the air, not afraid to get that ball first, and that's going to cause some interesting. And now it's an open orange net, and again off the top crossbar. Schmeevel just can't put it in. And unfortunately here, they've actually been given a bit of a reprieve here. Once again, good shot. There's a great shot by Schmeevel. Reva just trying to get the tap. Schmeevel waiting in front of goal. Can they get it? Oh, they have a save! Ozzy Osbert, he probably kept it alive by a bee's penis there. That is how much was left. And wow, 1 minute and a half into the action we are, and still all scores are locked at 0. But as I say that, oh no, the great save! This is full of action from the word get-go. Here, Crisis, and wow, Ozzy Osbert. Wow, they are putting up a fight.
Yeah, a huge amount of pressure coming through from Red Bull early on. A lot of shots on goals, but nothing going in, so still donuts on the board. Now we're following Ozzy Osbert. He carries the ball forward. He's going for a solo effort as, well, it gets cleared away now by Schmeevel. Now the goal is open. It's that momentum you were talking about. It turns against Ozzy, against BOBBERT, and the first goal goes down to Schmeevel.
Yeah, and then that's what we're talking about, Crisis, that the quick turnaround in 2v2 is something that you can expect. A lot of the time, you get caught out of position, the ball starts heading towards the goal, and you just cannot catch up, and that's one of the things. Schmeevel takes to the air, so does Ozzy Osbert. He got there first. Schmeevel somehow able to keep it away, and Reva now wall riding his way towards the orange goal, pops it up, now puts it up in the middle of goal. There's a great clear there from Ozzy Osbert. And here they go. Schmeevel once again bounces it off the top and Reva with the follow-up. That's what they're known for. Watch it as Schmeevel just smacks it off. Reva sees it, lines it up, and just puts it into the side. Great goal. 2-0 here to Red Bull.
Nicely done. 2 minutes 24 remaining on the clock. A much lower scoring game than we've seen in previous matches, ladies and gentlemen. But 2-0 suddenly very, very quickly turns into a 3-0 as Schmeevel off the center. He likes that kind of T-bone sort of maneuver off the center, and that time it was all that it took, rebounding off the wall and into the back of the goals. 3-0 at 2:21. That was a 4-second goal.
Are we watching the same game that we just started with, Crisis? What just happened? Red Bull just turned on the switch and went, you know what, we want to score the goals. And look, there's a great save by Schmeevel, gets up into the air, puts it away, but up goes Ozzy Osbert. He wants to put it back in front of the face of goal. Reva is there, and there's the cross. Once again, Ozzy Osbert, the defensive pressure from the boys from Red Bull is very, very strong at the moment. Ozzy Osbert trying to put that ball just into a scoring position out of that corner area. They can't, but here they go. Reva has found them out of position once again. Ozzy Osbert with a great little tap, puts it away, and they somehow get themselves out of that situation, but they are behind by a little bit here with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. And I have not seen anyone score on Red Bull yet. Can these boys be the... Oh, no, sorry, that is not true.
We've had just the one.
We just had just the one. But can we see another one here at some point, Chris?
Yeah, well, BOBBERT would be the ones to do it. They've gotten themselves through to the semi-finals by winning 2 games in a row. So they'll have a bit of momentum on their own side. The question is it going to be enough to break the momentum of Red Bull Gives You Aerials? Nice little defense there from Kapow Power preventing a 4-0 from coming up on the board. It is 1 minute remaining. Now here's a good chance from the boys from BOBBERT, but the goalie keeping effort from Schmievel is good. Now again into the centre. Schmievel following up, gets the angle, gets the ball over into the centre. It's sitting up there nicely for Reva to try and take advantage of it. It doesn't go through. The rebound comes through. Nice defense there from Pow. Absolutely desperate once again with the halo. Now the ball getting carried up. It is Ozzy Osborne's opportunity to break the donut. 30 seconds remaining on the clock, just about, as they start to put pressure onto the goal of Redbull gives you aerials, but all with just like that, it is cleared away, and now Schmievel punishes them and gets the 4-0.
Yeah, a very, very easy goal there from Schmievel. Just put it off the corner of the wall. And unfortunately, Ozzy Osborne not in the right position there, and just pots it in just right at the bottom here. And wow, that is Schmievel just playing very, very sneakily. Very sneakily. Watch this. That's a very good start. He only boosts for about a second here, and then actually decides he's going to jump a half a second later, puts himself in a great position, and then gets that shot there. That's a well done crisis. That is just a very good goal from the boys from Redbull, and what was a very, very close opening 2.5 minutes has turned into a bit of a whitewash here.
Yeah, Redbull gives you aerials, just felt out their opponent for the first 2 minutes, and then once they'd figured out their weaknesses, just started taking advantage of them. They've got great control in there. Another goal. Really, they've got the momentum. 6 seconds remaining on the clock, and the goal score is 6-0. So punishing play at the moment from Redbull gives you aerials. They still have 6 seconds, and we saw it took them 4 seconds to score a goal just before. Maybe they can put away another one. The ball's up in the air. 3, 2, 1 goes the countdown, and that is game number 1. Gonna go. Oh, it's still up in the air. Can he keep the control? Style points if he can. The ball bounces on the edge. Up into the air goes the spoiler, and there is the first game won by the boys from Redbull gives you aerials.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It is prediction time in the chat for game number 2. Hit us up with your best score prediction. See Redbull or will the boys from BOBBERT, will they get back in this matchup? Give us your best score. Now, to be noted that they did also, they did play very well, Crisis, in the opening couple of minutes. Question is, can they keep that one going? So, this is, of course, the best of 3. If they win this, they move on to the best of 5 grand final. So, they're just going to have a 30-second breather whilst Kapow goes and gets himself probably a quick pee, probably a very quick drink.
He's got to get that beasting out of his ass.
Yeah, he's going to need to get that out. But so, we got the first score prediction. Grandy Illusion, he said 4-2 in favour of Redbull. And but, Crisis, do you think we will see the boys get back into this one, or do we think we'll see another 2-0?
Well, I'd like to see BOBBERT bloody the nose of Redbull gives you aerials. I do think they've got the capability to do it as we go straight into the match. Nicely done. First touch onto by Ozzy Osborne. Oh, the goal is open. Thank goodness for Kapow's getting his bumper to that ball, because old Schmievel was looking at an open goal just for a moment there. Now it's coming through. Oh, what a cruel deflection. The backflip from Schmievel, because he knows that he doesn't actually need to touch the ball. That was, just absolute tragedy for Kapow, getting himself in the way and deflecting the ball into his own net. 4 minutes 43 on the clock, and already Redbull gives you aerials have 1 on the board. Yeah,
and that's not the way that they're going to be wanting to start out here. The boys from BOBBERT, they would probably want to prove to themselves as well that they can actually score a goal. A good aerial battle there from Kapow and Schmievel as they go up. Trying to get that one, but once again, the tail flick from Kapow puts it right near the goal. Schmievel, once again, off the top crossbar. A bit of an open net at the moment. They're going to try and push this one forward off the side. No one in the net at the moment, but now they get back into position.
Oh, lovely.
There's a good goal! Ozzy Osborne puts them on the board. 1-1. Wow, Crisis, that is a good shot. There's the Ozzy Osborne bounce, and look, that caught them off guard.
Yeah, lovely little reply there from BOBBERT as they get 1 on the board, break the donuts. That's the first goal they've scored in the whole series so far. And wow, they've gotten their confidence back. Another shot on goals, just hits the crossbar. and the rebound flies off Kapow, or sorry, Ozzy Osborne, but not able to turn the rebound into a goal, but the ball's still in the blue half, so they're going to have another attempt. Nice little defense there from Reva, gets the ball away. Ozzy Osborne flies over, picks it up, a nice long lob back into the blue side. They're keeping the pressure on Neva on the blue side as they try to score another. Oh, soft little touch would have been all that it takes up in the air as they defend once more. The boys from Red Bull gives you aerials.
Yeah, they're keeping them busy, but there's a good shot, and here comes the response. Schmeevel, well, good defense there, just sitting on that halfway area. Ozzy Osborne is able to push it forward. Kapow has to be very careful. Oh, the bit of the, it's a wrong shot. Oh, the top crossbar from Ozzy Osborne. He cannot finish it there. That was an opportunity just gone begging, and here comes the ground dribble from Reva, trying to captain, guessing the little top, the little boop, can't get it. And look, there we go. And now here comes the push once again. Ozzy Osborne is able to get that off the centre, right in front of goals, but Schmeevel in the right position pushes it away. And here comes the response. They have to be very careful. Great little aerial touch from Kapow. Oh no, they put that right in front of the goals. And there comes Reva. Can't put it into the goals. He's been very, very aggressive and very good with his, actually in front of goal aerials, we should say. Good bounce from Ozzy Osborne. Puts it in front. Schmeevel finds himself in the good position, but here comes the counter attack. And that's what we're talking about. Out of position, Schmeevel and Reva make it count. Watch this. Schmeevel just saw open net and put it right in front of him. And once he got the deck classes, that is goal, and he was not going to miss that one.
Yeah, really a situation of high risk and high reward hopes for BOBBERT, turning into the risk coming true and them losing out there, punished for it by Red Bull gives you aerials. Now the momentum turning in favour of Red Bull gives you aerials. They are 1-0 up in the series and looking to make it a 2-0 for the semi-final and get themselves a berth into the grand final. They are looking good for it right now, but 2-1 is not a huge lead in Rocket League, so there is an opportunity for the boys from BOBBERT to turn it around, get themselves evened up, and then put it away. Even if it's into overtime, all they need is a 1-goal lead to force a third game in the series. A lot of argy-bargy going on in the midfield. The ball crossing over and over. Here's an opportunity for a soft touch. Whoa! Flying through Kapow. Just misses that ball. Doesn't make it a stick. Will they get punished for it? No, the ball's still sitting in the blue team's half as the defense from Red Bull gives you aerials. It has to be sure now. That's it. It's been turned around. And just as I say that, another opportunity coming through from, beautiful soft touch. Oh, it sets up into the air. How did that not go in? 1 minute 15 on the clock. And, well, this will be tragedy if the boys from Red Bull gives you aerials are able to punish that hard attempt. Neva, how is this ball not going into the net?
Oh man, he deserves so much better out of that one. The little pop, the good dribble. He just could not finish it off. Ozzy Osborne did actually come in from behind, but he couldn't actually get there in time either. And once again, here they come flying. Schmeevel puts the pop. Oh, can't get the goal. It is still on. It is only one goal. One mistake is all that it's going to take. And to put the boys, here's the rebound shot. Great clear from Schmeevel. And once again, this could be the game. It's going to come off the left crossbar. Reva cannot put it into the back of the net. But here they come. They're a little bit out of position. Schmeevel finds himself. Now pushes it back towards his own goal. Reva is there. Puts it into the centre. But there's the aerial take. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Schmeevel versus Ozzy Osborne. Can't get there. And now they come down. It's actually a bit of an open net. The ball is on the right-hand side of the field. They've got 10 seconds to cross it. Schmeevel puts it in the centre. Reva goes up, so does Kapow. The time is ticking down. Can they be able to do anything here? I don't know. 1 second. They need a miracle of a juggle here. They're not going to get it, and there is the GG. And Red Bull gives you aerials are going to go into the grand final. And crisis. What a match we have there. They are going to be Red Bull gives you aerials are going to be moving on to the final to take on Elim or the Dick Lovers in a best-of-5 series.
Yeah, beautiful play there in the end from both of these teams, but Red Bull gives you aerials just with that 1 goal lead in the second game to secure their berth in the grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in just a moment with that grand final as soon as we know who their opponents are going to be. This is Crisis, and Neba is signing off.